Hi mates, so welcome back to my new live stream. So as I said before, this is about NEET MDS preparation, and we're gonna do exactly that, starting with the biochemistry synopsis and review. So we have about 200 to 300 and actually more key points and key views about biochemistry. After we are done with that, so we will be getting a good grip in the biochemistry. So let's get right onto it. Let's not waste much more time. So this is about a new technique used according to the experts. There are two types of information whenever we are talking about knowledge. It's about one is factual information and conceptual information. So concepts are very deep. When you need to understand a concept, you can't just memorize hard facts about it. You need to read about it and think about it and understand and explain and put it in use and solve some. Make it much more efficient. But when it comes to facts, like today, August 15th, is Independence Day for India. By the way, happy Independence Day. So, so these kind of facts are hard to remember only if you have a very good cortex and hyperthymesia. It's a syndrome. These people have a hard time forgetting things because they remember each and everything. So let's coming to the point. So remembering facts are hard because you need to connect these facts, hard and cold facts, to um, deep values in your brain. These are not just concepts; these are facts. So instead of just blindly memorizing facts, and you need to be revising and reviewing each and every day, each and every week, every month, till it goes out of the short-term memory or long-term memory. But you may forget the facts, but you will remember the concepts for the rest of your life. That's how our brains are designed. We can't help with that. So coming back to the factual information, my technique is based upon using those factual information, factual knowledge, and cutting them down and making some small concepts out of factual information so that you could remember each and every fact till the rest of your life, and you may get a good rank in NEET MDS even. So this might help you, and if you gonna get a good rank, just come and say thank you and help others like you guys. And teaching has become my passion since my undergraduate days. I used to teach to my juniors in the classes. So I just found a new hobby in the lockdown, in the pandemic situation. So let's start this video by how much? Okay. So by starting up with biochemistry. The very first thing in the biochemistry in the first year, you know the pattern. So physiology and biochemistry combined, we're going to get 14 questions. They said it may be even more, even less, because they won't just stick to it, but they use combine and combo and kind of questions. They sort every subject into one question or something. Like, it's their choice, but we need to be prepared with it. Sort of 14. So we can't just deduce how many questions are going to come from each subject. So we need to be up and about, and we need to be revised. So starting up with the synopsis, let's use a sticky notes to take note if anything important comes to our minds. The first thing is carbohydrate metabolism, right? So what can we remember as hard facts, and what are we gonna do about those hard facts? The first thing, classification of carbohydrates, right? Sorry. So how many types of carbohydrates are there? So we could see from the review textbook which I've got, it is Dental Pulse. They've got synopsis. If you want me to share, I'll definitely share with you guys my these synopsis and all. So types of carbohydrates classification. They are monosaccharides, oligosaccharides, and polysaccharides. Monosaccharides are further divided. They are classified based on number of sugar molecules present in it. So mono, one; oligo, many, more than one; and poly, uncountable. So monosaccharides, which are containing one sugar molecule, they are divided into aldoses and ketoses. From the name itself, you could see aldoses, which are containing aldehyde group with the sugar molecule, and ketoses and the ketone group, as per the chemistry. This is biochemistry, right? So aldoses, which are containing aldehyde group and the sugar molecule, are glucose. So and ketoses, fructose. So we don't need to write each and every point, but these hard and cold facts need to be embedded in our minds so that we don't need to revise again and again. Aldose is glucose, ketose is fructose. So again, the next thing, oligosaccharides. In it, disaccharides and trisaccharides. These two comes under oligosaccharides, so 2 sugar molecules and 3 sugar molecules. So what comes under 2 sugar molecules? They are further divided based on the reducing capacity, reducing ability. So reducing sugars and non-reducing sugars, which have a free oxygen molecule without the bonding, they can reduce. So without a free oxygen molecule or carbon molecule, they are not reducing. They are sucrose and cane sugar and trehalose. These are non-reducing. Sucrose and trehalose non-reducing because they don't have any free molecules, free oxygen and carbon. And reducing are maltose, sorry, from the malt sugar, and lactose from the milk sugar. Just a second. Okay, so from the polysaccharides, the third group, by this we are getting done with the classification. We are getting done with the revision. So oligo, poly. So in the mono we've got aldoses, ketoses. In the oligo we got disac, or let's just call disac and trisac. In the disac we've got reducing, non-reducing. So it's what are reducing with free oxygen molecule, and non-reducing, reducing on maltose and lactose. Non-reducing sucrose and trehalose. There is a term called connected learning. If you want to remember hard and cold facts, you need to connect them with other types of concepts. For example, reducing sugars. If we type this, see, So all monosaccharides are reducing sugars because they either have an aldehyde group or tautomerize in solution to form aldehyde group. Okay, so what does reducing mean? Okay, because there isn't any free group carbon to bind with, so that's why these are called non-reducing. When they are free, like monosaccharides, they are reducing. Okay, maybe we got the point. What about poly? Be back in a minute.